All right, welcome back to Where It Makes Sense. We're talking about our schedules of reinforcement. And remember, our schedule of reinforcement just tells us when we're going to give the individual organism reinforcement. It'll either tell us after a period of time, which interval equals time, or after a certain number of responses. But here we're talking about fixed interval. Fixed, remember, means that it's going to stay the same. So each trial, you're going to do it the same way. It's not going to change. And interval means time. So let's look at the definition. A schedule of reinforcement in which reinforcement is delivered for the first response, emitted, following the passage of a fixed duration of time since the last response was reinforced. The example that the Cooper, Heron, and Hewitt gives is an F5 3-minute schedule. The first response following a passage of 3 minutes is reinforced. So when you're talking about fixed intervals, we're talking about time. Okay? So our interval equals time. Okay? So let's do a fixed interval, 2 minutes. And what you would be doing is, it would be you. Happy you. And let's say that we're asking them to touch the red. And let's not do 2 minutes because that's kind of long for waiting for that. Let's do an interval of 30 seconds. So we still got a fixed duration of time. Our time is 30 seconds. And then you'll have your table. And we have our little table. And then you'll have your, so you'll have your blue card, your black card, and I gotta grab the red. You'll have your red card. Okay. And then you have your student. So every 30 seconds, you're gonna say touch red. If they do it, they're reinforced. So this is how it works. 30 seconds. So let's start a trial. Let's just write a whole thing. So we have a session. We're getting ready to start. Okay, it already tells you that for the first response emitted. So before you start, you say, you got your stopwatch and you say, touch red. They touch it. Then you're going to reinforce. Then you're going to wait 30 seconds. Has to pass by. Then you're going to give it again. Touch red. You're going to reinforce. Another 30 seconds. Has to pass by. And you do it again. Touch red. So, with fixed interval, you have schedules of reinforcement in which reinforcement is delivered for the first response. This is the first time that you're starting, and then them touching the actual red is your response, and that's what you reinforce. So you say touch red, they actually touch it, you reinforce, but you have to wait for the 30 seconds between each time. Okay? There's your second trial, your third trial. So just know that it's fixed. So 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds will continue and continue and continue until you get ready to move into fading. Once you move into fading, you'll stop the fixed intervals and you're going to move into a variable. Now the thing about fixed intervals, the funny thing is their responding rate. So the kid knows every 30 seconds you're going to ask. So they may fiddle around and not do anything, and then when it gets closer to the 30 seconds, they're looking at you and they do it. So it'll have responding will increase the closer it gets to the 30 seconds. And then the further it's away, or when the 30 seconds you've got the reinforcement, they may not respond at all until it gets closer, and then they do it so that they can get it. It's easy to figure out. So it has a weird pattern. Close to 30 seconds, it increases, it goes back down. Close to 30 seconds, responding goes up each time it gets close. They'll respond and do what they're supposed to do. Well, there you have fixed interval. That's how it works, folks. Nice and simple.